Hello. What? I'm assuming we have moved over.
Yes.
Hello. Welcome. It has been a couple of weeks. I hope everybody had good time off. I had a nice time off in San Diego, so that was a lot of fun. But now we are back. Let's see. Don't think I have any big announcements. So we'll just get into it. Let's see. Just really quick again, I'll introduce the characters. Hopefully we can get something set up where we just have the characters and character sheets up, and maybe they rotate through everybody at the beginning of the countdown. So we'll see about that. In the meantime, we have Samich playing Gallant, the human paladin, Krim playing Krim, the tiefling ranger fighter, with his companion Ember the raccoon. We have TJ playing Albert, the human monk paladin. We have my character Talia playing a tiefling bard rogue. Everybody is multi-classing. That's cool. Tekken playing Jekken. He is a bard, human bard necromancer. We have Matt playing Matthias, the dwarven druid. And then we have Muffin playing Idella, the human cleric, with Brutus, her white shepherd dog companion. Let's see. So we left off in kind of the middle of craziness. The party is on its way to Galdona, the capital city of Eastland, to basically pass through, get some supplies, and then head and continue on with their journey to go fight a black dragon that has been terrorizing Talia's town. The party is currently resting, I say quotation marks, at a fort where they encounter a mysterious woman who asks to be to kind of be there also to rest, so that she doesn't have to be alone with traveling. Reluctantly, the party agrees, but she must keep a distance, which she agrees to. And throughout the night, they are attacked by 4 giant spiders. After a little bit of tussling, they manage to defeat all 4 of the spiders. Krim, being the adventurous one, yes, the psychopath, the chaotic one, decides that he wants to see if there's any spider eggs to incubate, and lo and behold, he finds one. So he has that. While everybody is kind of finding their bearings after the fight with the giant spiders, Lunara comes up and reveals herself to be, after attacking Jekken and basically knocking him unconscious, she reveals herself to be basically a servant of the dragon, who is who is basically wanting to, she was wanting to test them and see what everybody was about. So currently the party is in a battle against Lunara, and that is where we left off. There were a couple of we managed to have a couple of rounds, but we're back up at the top. So let me move us over. Okay, so can everybody see?
Yes.
Cool. Okay, so we're at the top of the round. It's going to be Lunara's turn. If I recall, she did try to run away, but Matthias, turning into a giant eagle, came and swooped in and grabbed her to bring her back to basically get justice served. I don't remember if you had dropped her or if she must have.
She's still on there. They're both still on the way back.
Yeah, they're still way back, but I'm trying to remember if she was dropped back onto the ground.
I think she's still in the air.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
My apologies in advance. My window is open.
Was that Matt flying back?
Yeah, that's Matt flying back.
Let me see here. Okay. So what she's going to do as let's see, hold on. Give me one more second. What does she want to do?
Maybe she wants to pass her turn.
I second that.
I'm going to say on her turn, she's going to shape change into a bat to get away from Matthias. So Matthias, you're holding a human by your talons as a giant eagle, and all of a sudden, it turns into kind of like a vampire bat. Like you're holding a human, and then all of a sudden you're not, and there's a little bat that flies just a little bit below you, and I think that's what her actually she's going to fly up and do a. Actually, she can't do that because that was her full action. Is that a bonus action? Hold on.
All I hear is target practice, so.
I'm gonna say the shape changing was her bonus action, and she's gonna fly up to Matthias and attempt to do a bite attack. Stop. Sorry, my dog is being silly.
That was me after she tried to bite me.
And
Holy balls, okay.
I'll unfortunately be right back. I need to go checking my dogs.
No worries.
Okay. She rolls in that 20. So let's see. Hold on. Let's see here. D6 plus 4. So you take so 8, 12. You take 12 points of piercing damage. 2, 3. And 14 points of necrotic damage as she kind of flies up towards just kind of behind you as you're hovering, and as you're hovering you don't notice that you notice she turns into a bat, but before you can realize it, she kind of flies onto your back and bites the back of your neck, dealing the damage. So
So
12 point. Yes.
I don't remember the last session very well.
Mm-hmm.
My current HP is 21 out of 44.
Yeah, we haven't had time to long rest yet.
So 12 plus
He's on the ground.
14. All right.
Dead.
So Matthias turns back into a dwarf, and you just see him fall to the ground, and unconscious. How high are you?
Saving throw.
I'm gonna have you roll a death saving throw, because you are decently high up. Depending on how you land, you could theoretically yeah. So what you're gonna do, Matthias, is just roll a d20, and if it just roll a d20, and we'll see if you succeed or fail. Ooh, nice. Okay, so you are successful. So mark off a success under your death saving throws.
Where is that?
So under your temporary hit points on the right, it says successes and failures. You're going to mark off a success. If you get 3 successes, I believe you come back to consciousness. If you roll 3 failures, then you die. Like, you straight up die.
Okay.
So, let's see. Okay. So Matthias is up, but he is I had him roll his death saving throw, so he succeeds. Let's see. Jackin, you're up.
Alright, where is this bitch at? I'm sick of her killing everybody. Where's she at?
He is over by Matthias. Hold on. Right there.
It's a pillar.
He's still in bat form.
She's still in bat form, yes.
Well, I mean, I could reach her if I hit her with the death drum.
Okay.
Alright.
Give me 1 second here.
Well, actually, I could hit her with death drum, right? Same thing.
Yeah, you can do either. So
Yeah, I'll do death drum more.
Sorry, there was fucking poop everywhere.
Oh no.
are you all right?
Yeah, I cleaned it.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready. I'll roll it.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll your roll your attack. No, okay, no, not the damage. I meant roll for the attack. There we go.
Fucking hate.
Okay, so you do your you move a little bit so that she is a little bit more in view, and you hold your bass guitar and do a strum, but she is still pretty tiny, so like it's dark, so you have a little bit of a hard time seeing her in her bat form, and the strum just doesn't quite make it to her slash. It just kind of passes right underneath her. What was anything else you would like to do?
My bag.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Kramit, you're up.
Okay. Can I try and charm her?
Charm her?
No.
No.
Wasn't asking you.
How do you mean?
Convince her not to be evil. I don't know. Convince her to
Because
join our side.
I was gonna be like, there is a charm spell, but I don't think you have it. You can try to convince her to be like, to.
Can I try and
You
talk
can
her
try
down
to
from her
convince her.
aggression?
I'm sorry.
Can I try and talk her down from like battling?
No forgiveness, Krim. No forgiveness.
You can certainly try.
Is it straight charisma or
What like?
persuasion?
What do you want to say?
That we mean her no harm, and we'd be more than happy just to let this, die down, and possibly her join us and be on the good side, on the side of good for once.
Bro, she bit Check-in.
And also
I'm
Matthias.
just trying to fucking survive this, first of all, and second of
So-
all, I want to try it.
So Krim, also, I don't know if you were here or heard, but Matthias is unconscious on the ground as well. Maybe not as well, but like he fell unconscious. And she is also a bat right now. So if you want to try it, you can certainly try it.
There's nothing else I can do, honestly.
Or fireball.
I'm gonna hit Matt.
No.
That's on the ground.
She
is flying.
She's flying.
Oh,
It's
okay.
it's moving target practice right now.
How far is he?
Who?
Matt was trying to see if. No, I only have 30
You
feet.
can make it.
Yeah, I could just only make it there, and that's it. Fuck it. Fireball it is.
What are you doing?
Fireball.
Okay. Fireball does hit. Go ahead and roll the damage. That
Oh,
is
that one was.
cocked on my screen. Okay,
Yeah, I'm
so
like at a 3 and a 1.
15. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Oops. Hold on.
Son of a bitch.
Sorry, give me 1 second.
No, I stepped on a jellyfish. That's my fault.
So, with your dark vision, you're able to see her a little bit more clearly than the humans of the group. You conjure a fireball in your hand, and you Oh, I need to look at the dexterity saving throws. Hold on. She's gonna make a dexterity saving throw because I forgot about that. Do 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 do. Okay, she doesn't make the dex, so that's okay. Okay, so we are good. So you conjure a fireball and chuck it at this little bat in the air. Before she can do anything, this fireball comes at her and just like burns and singes her, and you can hear kind of like a little bat squeal, like and all of a sudden, the form turns back into her human Lunara form, and she's a little burnt by it, but let's see.
How much fire damage did she take? 13.
So she took so she had 3 HP as a bat, so she took 3 fire damage from as a bat, and then 10 fire damage left over from for her human form.
Okay.
Is there anything else you would like to do? Would you like to move anywhere? Do
I think
anything?
I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
Right nice and motion.
Okay. All right, that'll end your turn. Idella, what do you want to do?
I
I have a question real quick. Did
Yes.
she fall and hit the ground? Because she was flying as a bat?
She was falling as a human, so let me do a dexterity saving throw for her, actually. That's a good point. And she succeeds. So she kind of lands on the ground. Even though she's burning, she still manages to kind of like get both feet planted on the ground, taking no damage from the fall.
Okay. How far away am I from her? 25 feet. Okay. Because I want to get Matthias up, but I want to use radiant damage because I think vampires are weak to radiant damage.
Mm-hmm.
Are you counting? No, cure wounds is I answered my own question about that. I'm gonna use guiding bolt on her.
Okay.
Once I find it.
Okay, so guiding bolt unfortunately misses.
Fuck.
So
Okay.
so you have your mace and you aim with your mace, and it starts to glow a radiant bright light color, and you shoot the guiding bolt, but unfortunately it just she's able to see it from afar and just kind of moves and dodges out of the way.
Okay. That was my action. I get. Do you count Cure Wounds as an action or a bonus action?
I think last time I said, hold on, let me see. Because I know that we talked about.
Yeah, I don't remember. My bad.
I think we said greater healing is an action, cure wounds is a bonus action.
Okay. I would like to move towards Matthias and cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay. All right. So, go ahead and roll for the cure wounds. Okay. All right. So, so as you run over, you place your hand on Matthias, and a nice light emanates from your hand, and all of a sudden he opens his eyes and just kind of takes a breath. Matthias, you are back up to 6 points of health.
Ah, hello.
Hello. And I don't think there's... Excuse me. I don't think there's anything else I can do after that. There's Cure Wounds.
Okay. Alrighty. Brutus is up next.
Okay.
I need a drink.
I'm gonna have him move towards Lunara and do bite.
Okay. So probably right about there. And go for a bite attack. Alright, so unfortunately the bite attack does not make it either. So she sees this white dog come bounding and growling at her and barking. And as he goes to lunge for her, she just kind of moves out of the way and kind of pushes him to the side. He then again he turns around and starts growling at her again. I think that was all that he could move, right?
He's 40. How much did he move by? It was like 20.
Okay, 25. Okay, never mind.
I'm gonna have him.
He can move if he wants.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him move behind Idella.
Okay.
Behind myself.
Okay.
Okay. Then I think I am
All right.
done.
Okay. Brutus. Now it's Talia's turn. She's gonna move over by Gallant here and throw. She's gonna throw a fireball at her too. See. Where is the... I'm blind. Okay. Actually, no, she's not going to throw a fireball because there are people in the way now. So she is just going to make a ranged dagger attack with her dagger. Okay. She makes a ranged dagger attack, and she hasn't, like, it's been a while since she's thrown the dagger. Usually when she's using her dagger, it's up close and personal, but with her she attempts to throw it at her, chucking it, and again Lunara sees this and just manages to like duck out of the way, not fazed by it. That's going to end her turn. Actually, before she ends, she's just gonna scream at her. just like, okay, hold on. I had it in my head, and now I'm blanking. You know what? She's just not gonna. She's gonna end her turn there. So, Albert, you are up next.
Okay. So I know I threw that dagger before with that was like drenched in holy fire. It should still be nearby, like where she was, kind of.
It probably would, but you'd have to go find it, and that would be your action to kind of find it and pick it up.
I have the detect good and evil, and it works on objects. Is that considered an action? Would that take the place of my attack action?
I would say yes. So basically, if you were to go find the dagger, that would be your action to find it and then pick it up. You wouldn't be able to attack.
Okie dokie. Well, I'm going to move over here.
Okay.
And would casting bless take my full action also?
Hold on. I would say bless is a bonus action.
Okay. Well, I'm going to cast bless on myself. In the two closest companions, Matthias and Adela.
Okay. All right. So Matthias, Idella, you have you are able to add a D4 to
Your attack.
to your attack rolls or your saving throws.
Okay.
It doesn't say how long that is up to, but I'm assuming. Let me.
I know it doesn't. My other stuff all says 10 minutes though, for that kind of stuff.
I'll look it up. But in the meantime, what else would you like to do?
I am going to stick my spear straight through that bitch's heart because she doesn't fuck with me like that. No, I trusted you.
She just kind of smiles amused. Go ahead and roll for an attack with your spear.
Okay, real quick, I actually have one more question. So in my item box, I've got something called a holy symbol.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
Your holy symbol is
that's just my pendant. Okay.
Yeah, it's just your pendant. It's basically it's your symbol that connects you to your deity. In some cases, some people channel their magics through that. Others, it's just kind of a symbol that they follow their certain deity, though.
Okay. So in the name of my different attacks here, do I just click spear?
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
Sick.
So.
Oh wait, I get to add a D4, right?
Yes. You do. So just you can go to the side where the dice is and just click D4. There we go. Nice. Unfortunately though, an 11 does not hit. So amused by what you were saying. She just kind of smiles and smirks. And as you go to stab, she just kind of ducks out of the way again. She's very good at dodging.
My dexterity. How do I have such bad rolls? I swear.
It's not. Dexterity helps with your initiative, so it's not going to help with your hits.
Well,
So,
yeah.
okay, give me 1 second here. Oh, it's up to, so bless is for up to 1 minute. So
1 turn rotation. Sorry, I'm saying that out loud for myself.
no, I think it's 10 rotations, because I think each round is 6 seconds. So 10 rounds would be 60 seconds.
Okay.
Does it make sense?
Yeah,
I
no,
think
that
I
makes
think that's
sense.
how, I think, if I recall, I think that's how that works.
No, that's fine. I trust you on that one. What kind of armor is she wearing?
She's just wearing light armor.
Like, is it like leather or?
Yeah, it's like kind of like a dark brown leather armor.
Okay.
Alrighty. Gallant, it's your turn.
Hey, all right, you already know what I'm gonna do.
Pulls out the gun.
Yep.
Goes a pew pew.
Let's go.
All right, 21 does hit. So,
What do you mean so?
The hesitancy.
so you so having your gun out, you do the pew
Oh,
pews.
okay.
And you take careful aim, and just like you're in line of sight with her, and just take careful aim, and pew, manage to get her in the shoulder, and she just kind of like she is slightly surprised, and doesn't like, and she kind of like turns to you and hisses. Go ahead and roll damage.
That's pretty good.
It is pretty good. So okay. Alrighty. Let's see. All right. Anything else that you want to do?
Nope, that's it.
Okie doke. You're just gonna stay there?
Yeah, I'm a good safe distance.
All right. Sounds good. Now it's Raymond's turn.
All right.
Basher.
Save me,
facing.
horse. He can still attack diagonal, yeah?
Yes, he's still in range. He's 5 feet from her.
We're gonna do it then.
What the heck kind of Wait, what?
I just clicked on the attack and it didn't do that.
I just want to double check.
Uh,
Because I'm just like, what the freak?
Let's. What his attack is with his. What kind of roll is it for?
His attack is hooves. Why is it like that? That's interesting. Well, now I'm curious. What happens? Hold on.
So it's.
Oh, because interesting.
Because it's the attack, which is 18 that he rolled plus 6 for it, and then his damage is 10, so it's 4d4s.
Oh, got it. Okay. That's what I'm. Okay, got that makes sense. Okay, so the Raymond just kind of whinnies and kind of just bops her with one of his hooves and um and kind of hits her in the back, dealing 10 bludgeoning damage. However, it doesn't seem to affect her as much. But she does get some damage there. So
Sorry.
All right, then after that, we're gonna move him right here as a
Okay.
sort of defensive position.
Okay.
That shall be the turn.
All right, back at the top of the round. She just she smiles at everybody. She's like, "Aw, you guys are so cute." What are you doing?
Just looking at stuff. Sorry.
Okay.
Just getting ready.
She smiles and says, "You're all so cute. It's funny to think that you would be able to defeat a dragon when you can hardly defeat me." And she
How does she know about that?
do you say that out loud?
Yeah.
She just smiles and she's like, "I have my ways of knowing things."
Bitch.
I had things in my head. I'm losing my train of thought. She looks over towards Talia and just kind of smirks and says, "Good luck with this bunch." And she kind of like does something with her. She has a ring on her finger, and she just kind of like tweaks it a little bit, and all of a sudden she gets engulfed in this kind of like purple arcane energy and goes and disappears.
So she's gone.
I want to see.
Seems that way.
It seems.
Man, I could have shot my shot.
Does anybody have
You
like
will stop me for nothing.
detect magic or something to see if she's actually gone or if she just turned invisible?
What
She's a vampire, right?
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
Shouldn't my detect good and evil sense be able to do that? Or divine sense? Or what are vampires considered? Are they undead? Are they?
They're
human?
undead. Yes.
They're undead.
Okay, yeah.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. Fuck, it's not my turn though.
Well, she's invisible, so we don't know.
Yeah,
if
we're out of battle now.
Well, I don't know
Well-
if we are because
well,
She's
I would-
invisible.
I would still say
Turned
that, like,
invisible?
just in case, until
Oh wait. Sorry, I have primeval awareness, which includes the undead. I can use it up to 2 times a day.
Okay.
well, whose turn would be? It'd be Matthias's turn after.
It would be Matthias's turn. Yeah.
All right, should I just roll perception? Dude, perception, or sorry. Whatever kind of check that is.
Yeah, you can roll a perception check to see if you notice anything out of the ordinary. Okay. So you kind of you look around the fort and you kind of just even with your keen your senses and your with everything, you still don't detect her.
Some broad just ran away. She was scared of us.
Leave out the front because of the wall of fire.
Yeah, but she's a vampire. She can climb on the walls. And we don't really have a roof on her over the encampment, if I remember correctly.
Correct. There's no roof over it.
Like, so, I guess that's that then.
Okay. Jack. Oh, sorry. Go on.
Is that confirmation that she's gone?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, yeah, you don't see her anywhere.
Okay. I'd like to drink a potion or something. Feeling pretty weak here.
Okay. You want to take a potion?
Yeah, and wash it down with some ale.
Okay.
shit,
So
jeez.
go ahead and roll. Do. You know what? You don't have any healing potions. You only have your fire resistant potion. Because you have like apparently 3 healers that you don't need potions. Apparently.
I have a full. I have like three.
I-
I have 3 greater healings, like, and 1 restoration. I can heal. Plus, we're about to do a long rest soon. So, but I can heal you.
I would still prefer someone heal the bitch.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause we said that before this happened.
That's fair. I can heal after. Because I'll be the next
Heal.
healer to be up.
I think some stuff is missing from my satchel or something.
Ember has not been near you.
Jekin, would you like to do anything?
I think I need to heal too.
Sorry?
I think I need to heal too.
You do indeed need to heal as well.
I can hear you.
Healer's at the bottom of the list at the moment.
Do you want, I don't know if you want to take potions or if you want to wait until the healers heal or come heal you.
Ooh, excuse me.
I will. Oh wait. Also, are the release DJ?
CJ.
No, no.
Are the
Oh, you're a healer.
are the spider bodies still around?
Yeah, the spider bodies I would say are still around. I took them off the map, but they would still be around, yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna crawl into one for warmth.
Well, maybe you bring him back.
What I miss, guys?
Checking so.
Albert, where do you go?
I'll move towards everybody.
Okay.
I'm back.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Did,
She
did I
just
miss
kind
my
of
turn? Are
disappears.
we all good?
All good.
All right, so you move. Do you want to do anything else?
No.
Okay. Krim, you're up. What do you want to do?
What I have real quick. Oh, I thought I had. Oh, I'm thinking of the one shot. I was like, where did all my health potions go? could I actually re-explore the spider bodies?
Sure, if you want.
I wanted to see if we could possibly either take some spider silk or venom, possibly to sell.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Decent.
Okay. You're able to find like kind of the basic area of like where the venom sacs would be. You managed to get maybe a couple of vials of venom though.
Alright, I'll take it.
We're just gonna go through the rest of the round and then we'll see what happens. So Idella, what would you like to do?
Hold on.
See what happens. What does that mean?
I don't like this.
Idella?
Give me 1 second. I'm typing.
Heal me, please.
Sorry.
Just give me a second. I'll drop you just to prove a point.
Hail?
Let's see. God, I wish I used smite on that bitch. How much is... Where is it? Here. Alright, I'm gonna use greater healing on Matthias.
Okay.
Oh, that feels
Very
good.
nice. You
Yeah.
heal up 16 points. Now, did you also do you know what necrotic damage does, Matthias? Or Matt?
No.
Deals damage over time.
Jekin, do you also know what necrotic damage does?
Matthew,
Poison, right?
Matthias is a dwarf.
No,
remember?
so basically what necrotic damage does is it reduces your total max HP by that number. So, Matthias,
Well, oh wait, no, you're not. You're
Oh.
poison resistant, not necrotic. Ignore me. I don't know shit.
yeah.
Oh, great. Another fucking.
I want to say it's till.
Well, we're
Oh,
about to
shoot.
rest, right? So I think by the time we're done resting, it should be gone.
That would make sense.
I think you're right. I think you're right. So once you have a long rest, then it'll actually just go back to your full hit points. I believe that's how it works. I have to double check on that.
How much necrotic damage did I take?
You took 14.
So my max HP went down to 30.
Yes, but like I said, once you heal back up, I believe it just goes back up to 44 points. I want to say that's how it works because you're taking a
Okay,
long rest.
I'll change it to, I'll put 30 in parentheses.
Okay. Okay. Do. Okay, Brutus would be up next. Is Brutus going to do anything or just kind of staying by you, Idella?
I'm gonna actually have him try to do perception, just to see
Okay.
what's going on. Because he has his passive perception is 15, so.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm just gonna like perception, quote unquote. He's gonna smell the air.
Okay.
Brutus, my boy. What the nuts?
Mhm.
Well, that was the perception
Alright.
+5, so.
Okay. So he sniffs around, sniffs the air, and just kind of after a moment, he just kind of like looks at you. unwinds a little bit.
Well, that doesn't help me because I don't have talk with animals. That's a spell I should just have learned, but I didn't. Well, and that's pretty much it. If he's just whining at me.
Mm-hmm.
Is it okay? Is it like
Okay.
a scared whine or like a tired whine?
It's just kind of like a, it's like a, I didn't find anything whine.
Okay. All right. Well, yep, that's it for
Okay.
me.
Talia, just kind of, she just kind of like sits up against the wall where she is and just kind of like, sighs and just kind of like puts her, her head in her hands. That's what she's gonna do. Albert, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna use divine sense.
Okay.
So if she is around still, I should know her location.
Okay. Give me just 1 second here. Sorry, give me 1 second here. I just want to see where the what the sorry, give me 1 more second. This is what happens when I do when I do when I do homebrew stuff, is that I'm not as descriptive. um I'm gonna say that it has let's see. I'm sorry, give me just 1 more second. Okay. Well, so okay, so you cast divine sense. You kind of sit down and like meditate a little bit, and your eyes kind of make this kind of like glow. You have this white glowing to your eyes, and you kind of like this aura of like white light just kind of like spreads, kind of like a almost like a like visibly just spreads a little bit. Emanates around you and just kind of expands to kind of see if you can detect anything. Nothing catches your attention.
Jeez, did she like? Did she turn invisible or did she teleport?
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out. If she's just invisible, you would still sense something, I would assume. But if she teleported...
Yes, if she was still invisible, then you would have sensed it.
I can't believe she got away. The next time I see her, I'm gonna put my spear through her face.
Gallant, what would you like to do?
But the area seems clear.
Yeah,
gonna
the area seems
use-
clear now.
I'm gonna use Divine Sense.
You're gonna do the same thing?
You never know, dude. He could have just been out of range.
There's no range.
Well, I mean, it's not my main action, right?
I mean, yes, that would be like that would be your action.
Do anything for it.
Okay, well, I have like
Just,
nothing to shoot, so fuck it, yeah.
it's like if there is one,
Dude.
it's automatically sensed.
Do you have
There's
any...
no like checks or anything for it.
Do you have any...
You could heal someone.
I was gonna say, do you have any healing spells for Jekin?
He might be out of my walking distance.
No, I think you're fine.
Oh, okay, this place is small as fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
Okay, now, right?
Now you can.
Well, I'm gonna heal him.
Okay. What? Do you want to use like a? What spell do you want to use?
I'll use Greater Healing.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. All right. Jekin, you healed up 7 points of damage. 7 points of damage. 7 points of health.
Thank you.
Of course. And I can't do shit else.
And Raymond is probably just gonna chill out. So that will end the round and end combat. What would you guys like to do?
I guess hunker down.
Ponder.
I like to check over everybody's wounds to see who's injured and how much, and if they do need any more attention. Or are we going into long rest right now?
We're going into long rest now, so
I'm first watch, right?
Let me... Hold on.
I know I'm on 2 watches, right?
God, that was been a while since we did watches.
I believe Idella was gonna watch all night.
Yeah, 'cause I didn't trust Lunara.
Yeah, you're right too. Not trust her,
Yeah, 'cause she's a bitch.
bitch.
If only I had used Divine Sense or somebody had when we first met her.
If only. If only. If only.
If only.
No, apparently I did not write down who was doing watches.
Note to self: if another female randomly appears, let's not goo gaga over them.
Well, it depends on how pretty she is.
No, we're not
That
gonna
was him.
goo
It was a
gaga
joke.
over.
It was a joke, guys.
Well, your joke almost cost
Do my
us.
due diligence next time, I swear.
I don't even think we actually
Sorry,
set up for watch.
I don't think there was a setup for watch because you were planning to stay up all night.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not saying that I wrote down anything for watch. Well, I guess we could decide watch now. How from the time when everybody went to bed to the time after this, how long has it been?
Um, let's
30
see.
minutes, maybe,
I wouldn't
just
say like
five
too
minutes?
long. Like maybe. It's still pretty early. Like, you guys could still get a full night's rest. Probably like an hour or two into after everybody had gone to sleep is when the spiders attacked, and then that fight didn't take too long to do, and then the Lunara attack, which it may have taken multiple hours to complete both fights, but in game it was pretty short. So
Okay. Then do we want to set up watches now? That is to
You
the
don't
team.
want to take it all night anymore?
Well, your girlfriend's gone, so I'm gonna try to get some sleep.
Here we go. You know, I guess I was being rude too. Okay,
Like,
I deserved it.
yeah, you do.
Can't we be friends? I'll do first watch
Okay.
and second watch, so that way there's always two.
I can't sleep. Or I think I'll do first watch too, but I think we
I'm
should
gonna-
take a real life break for a moment.
yeah, that's fine.
All right, I'll move.
We
Sue
can take a
DRB.
break. Okay.
Oh,
Sorry?
Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
We're back.
I was out of like location.
Hello. All right, we are back. So,
We're figuring out watch times.
yes, we are figuring out watch times, and how do we want to do this?
Krim volunteered to do first and second watch.
Okay.
I don't mind doing early morning watch again. So we
Okay.
have one space for first and second, and fourth, and the 2 spaces for third.
I can do first.
Okay.
I'll do third then.
Yeah, I'll do first and second. That's fine.
Check-in and Matthias. And Talia.
Put me
Mm,
somewhere, yes.
I haven't watched with Gallant yet, so
Okay. Alright, that leaves second.
I'll go last.
Okay, and so that means check-in will be second watch with Krim.
Oh, I'm second watch at Crim? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
And dead.
You boys have fun.
mm, before everybody goes to bed, Talia's gonna stand up and kind of gesture for everybody to kind of meet at the or kind of go up, not gesture, but she's gonna go over to the campfire with everybody else as they're all starting to kind of like move the dead spider bodies away. After that's happened, everybody kind of starts to wind down for sleep again. Talia, somewhat like not nervously, maybe a little bit nervous, says, I'm sorry that happened. I know, well, it's not like I could have controlled that or anything, but I didn't think that that she would be here.
So who is she?
Did you know her?
She kind of like sits down by the campfire, kind of facing all of you guys. I suppose I should kind of, I realize that it's impressive that you guys have followed me this far, not knowing a whole lot of what I've told you, just knowing that there's a dragon that's attacking my town. And seriously, you have no idea how much I appreciate it, but I think it, like, you definitely need to know this information, and I just didn't know if you guys would ask about it. So at this point, I think it's time that you that I tell you some things. So this dragon that you are fighting, his name is Archon. He is
Your dad?
no, he's not my father. He's just as bad as my father, I would say. He is not only a black dragon, he is an ancient black dragon. He has been around for a very, very long time. And He has been around for a very, very long time. Has studied the dark arts as well, and actually very familiar with necromancy and is just all around evil. He does have two servants that I know of. One of them being the one that you met, Lunara. She is one of his vampire undead servants, who basically is like his left-hand man, I would say. She goes around and makes sure that everything is going how he wants it. And then the other, I would say his right-hand man is another necromancer named Alexander. They all work together to kind of keep control not only of the town, but little bits and pieces throughout the throughout Eastland. Though he is a kind of chaotic evil, he is very smart and very and knows that we can't just have like complete destruction. So there is a little bit of like trying to find the words. There is some chaotic structure in a way, which is very ironic, I know. But he does in a way have control of Galdona as well. After the attack, Galdona, a few years back, Galdona made a deal with him to give him a good amount of their treasures. But luckily, because it's so popular and it thrives pretty well, the money just kind of like keeps flowing in, and it's every once in a while they'll collect for him. So I know of Lunara because she has she's kind of an enforcer that's along with him and has been seen amongst is known within my town as well. I just didn't expect or even think that she would be here, of all places, which means that he knows of this mission. He knows of the that this is happening, which is concerning.
Right.
Well, that puts a
So
damper
you
on
think he's
things.
preparing? He's already prepared for us to show up?
I have no doubt that he's probably preparing for us to show up.
So he knows about all of us, or just what we're doing?
Well, I mean,
I would think just what we're doing.
Okay, good.
He does have like spies around, and
Renara just taught us, and so she has a good scope of our abilities now.
and I think that was her point of being here, is to kind of scope out what this group is about, and kind of our basic capabilities. So
Well, seeing as we've struggled against her, it's like we need have some more work to be done.
Grim is gonna. I'm gonna get up and just like start looking at the stone walls for any like moss.
okay.
Talia, is there any way
ADHD?
you could be able to find like a weakness or something that we could use against the dragon in the next town? Is
There's libraries. There's libraries there. We can maybe do some research on Archon. He is pretty well known, at least within Eastland. And I'm sure that there's some things about him in the libraries that maybe we can find. Or
Oh,
if,
right, there's no publishing laws here.
or at least if not about him, then maybe dragons similar to him. It's a possibility. I don't know of any weaknesses. I just know that black dragons are very like there's a thrill to making people miserable. So they may toy with you a little bit more before actually like
it might
doing
be to
any-
our advantage.
Sorry? Yes.
It might be
That's-
to our advantage.
That's the only thing that I can really think of. Otherwise, there's no, from what I've seen, which is not a whole lot of there's, from what I've seen, he doesn't have any scars or damage on his scales, so it's not like we can shoot from underneath. There is one other thing. He does occasionally will turn in, he does have a human form. He is not just like a giant dragon all the time. He does have a human form, almost elfish, like a dark elf kind of appearance.
Is he classified as strictly black dragon, or is there
And
any other?
He is classified as an ancient black dragon.
Okay.
I'm surprised he doesn't have like a dragonborn form. He turns into an elf.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You said like, is he like a moon elf or like a underdark elf?
I would say more of like a drow is underdark, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's kind of I would say more drow like.
Okay.
He, like I said, he has studied dark magic and is a very powerful with his magics. So that's also another, I don't know if that could be used to your advantage, but like he does occasionally have a human form as well.
Okay. So we gotta keep an eye out for pretty boys. Got it.
Asteria, here we go.
I think those are the big main points. Like I said, well, we've met Lunara. She's a vampire, and she has some tricks up her sleeve, as you have seen, unfortunately. And then Alexander is a very powerful necromancer. He's capable of raising quite a bit. Like he's been responsible for raising undead all over the place, and is actually pretty well known also in within Eastland. Which is why it caught the attention of Archon. He wanted to recruit him to.
I I have a question for Jekin real quick, based on the talk of this necromancer.
Yeah.
Are you able to like coerce the dead that other people's raise? Like, say you're fighting another necromancer, and could you like steal their possessions or whatever?
I feel like it depends on the skill level of the person.
Yeah. It's almost. It's. You kind of have to like defeat them, I guess, to kind of be able to take over them or be, I guess, significantly stronger in the arts more than them. Or the other way is just to kill their, their
Well,
master, I guess. Kind of like the vampires, kill the master vampire. The rest of the,
the ghouls
uh,
die.
yeah. And then I could, I could bring them back in, bring the other one back, but pretty much,
It seems like it's kind of like a tug of war situation.
yes. Chugga 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 war.
This is a lot of new information to take in at once.
Hmm.
I know. And again, I'm sorry that it took so long to up. Again, I wasn't quite sure. Like, I honestly don't know what I told you this at the beginning. That probably would have been helpful. I'm so sorry. But I just didn't think. All I knew was that, like, all I was thinking was I need people to defeat this dragon, and maybe there was some sort of fear that with, knowing that it's not only a black dragon but an ancient black dragon, and he has servants that help him out. I guess I was fearful that you would all just be like, oh, hell no, and just leave. And honestly, maybe you will still do that, but I'm hoping that you won't. Because I really do need your help.
There's no
Well, we
greater
made it this far, then really no point in going back.
I got nowhere else to go.
Can I
Talia
roll an
smiles
investigation
at
check to see if I get Spanish moss?
Are you even
you.
listening?
Sure. Roll an investigation check.
Okay. And yes, I am listening. I stopped caring because nothing's changed. We're still on this mission. We're still doing this together, and that's that. I mean, who did you guys really think we're gonna sneak up on a fucking dragon?
Well, I mean,
Well,
if
that
it
would
was a
give us an advantage.
normal dragon,
God,
Would.
that'd be hard.
Yeah, but I imagine it's gonna be damn near impossible, especially with a giant like this motherfucker. I'm gonna point at Gallant and his weapon that fucking shoots lasers.
Hey, you got the word right.
You've said it 17 times now.
Well, I'm glad you're picking it up.
Freaking laser beams. Oh.
It takes you a while, but you're able to find some, like, little patches of moss here and there. Like, there's not
Spanish moss?
Spanish moss. I just would think that it's just moss in general.
I mean, I'll tell you, moss is still good for healing, but I'll take it.
Yeah. You know what? Roll me a survival check.
Absolutely.
You managed to find Spanish moss.
Yeah.
What's
Fun fact,
Spanish?
Okay. Fun. We're not doing this again.
That's the language that he was speaking earlier.
We're not doing this again. Fun fact: Spanish moss is actually a natural. I was gonna say aphrodisiac, but that's wrong. Antiseptic.
That is completely
Wow.
wrong.
Demons speak Spanish.
I guess it could be both. If you're a freak.
Why would there be Spanish moss here?
I'm gonna put
Hey,
quote Spanish.
World of
moss.
make believe, world of fantasy. Let me be fantasy. Fuck you.
How about this? You find something like you
I'm not
find
doing it.
you find a moss that is like equivalent to our version of Spanish moss. It's like
Uh-huh.
it's just kind of like it's this fuzzy it's this fuzzy-ish green kind of moss color. Like it's the equivalent to it. Maybe not necessarily called Spanish moss, but it's an equivalent.
I'll take it. Thank you.
Does anybody else have any questions or concerns?
You said she was one of, I guess, his heralds, I guess, right? Or servants.
Yes.
There's more, correct?
Just one more.
It's just for the main he doesn't have too many. He doesn't need too many. He is very powerful, but
Romance with hundreds of
he
dead
has taken a liking to Lunara and Alexander, and they
I'm gonna get that. Sorry.
those two are his his main servants. Like obviously there's like people that follow him as well, but those two are kind of like the higher up.
She a druid? How did she shapeshift into a bat?
She's a vampire.
As a vampire,
Vampire.
as a vampire you can shape change into a bat.
You
Oh,
wanna do that?
right.
Can they turn into mist?
Also mist.
Oh shit.
And then so for vampires,
So wait, was that Miss her?
No, it was a ring.
I was gonna say, look at that, Albert. Look at that, Albert. You actually did end up inside of her.
Find a rock and throw it at
Oh.
Krim.
I will admit that was a good one.
roll for an
Roll for
attack.
rock.
Roll for
Roll for
rock. Would that be a
Inside
would that be
roll.
sleight of
Just roll a
hands?
d20.
Okay.
Just roll a d20.
And that's what I'm gonna call it. 11. Okay.
What's Crim's AC?
Doesn't hit. Ha!
Damn.
All right. He just you chuck a rock at him and he just manages to like, oh shit, and dodge out of the way. Yeah, so as a vampire, they are able to shape change into bats, and then they are also capable of going into a mist form as well. Once they hit 0 hit points, they turn into a mist and go towards like their
They're light at the end of the tunnel.
they're not their light at the end of the tunnel. They're technically undead, so they can regenerate if they can get to their place of rest. So so like they either have like a coffin or like a in a way kind of like their little lair, their sanctuary, I guess you could say. and they can regenerate there. But that's usually when they turn 0 hit points. They can turn into mist and try to get away that way.
So, how would we kill her?
We had to attack her while she's resting, I'm assuming.
Chop her
Let's
head
see.
off.
Because I know
Would she just turn into Miss Buddy?
Technically, she
So-
still has all the disadvantages of undead, though, right?
she's slower to heal for like regen powers if she gets hit with radiant damage too.
Yes, or yeah, she has a hard time against radiant damage, and she does have some resistances, so that's why when Raymond attacked her and kicked her with bludgeoning, she didn't take as much. So that she does have some resistances.
Okay.
They
Next time
are.
we get a fighter, well, I'll cast protection from evil on everybody. Start the fight. We just gotta catch
I
her
s-
preemptively.
I still think I got to talk her down.
Not
They
to bring all
are
that.
obviously weak to sunlight, so radiant and sunlight, and also running water. So any like rivers or streams or something like that.
Oh, I should have dropped her in the water when I was playing with her.
Wait, she's weak against running water?
Yeah, they can't
Specifically
pass over-
running water, yes.
They can't pass
Okay, I was
over
gonna say,
running water.
damn, she must stink.
No, she can take like a bath or something, I would think. She can still get clean.
No, let him think she stinks so he stops simping over her.
That's Albert.
I was the one simping, but I'm not.
Hey, yeah, I'm not simping. I'm just saying a vampire in the team could be handy.
Nah, fuck her.
Vampires are evil.
I don't think you would be able to.
You're a human who doesn't like animals. I wouldn't be casting
Yeah,
fucking
you try
stones
sleeping
here,
with
sir.
her or doing with her on watch.
That, yeah, again, wrong person. That's Albert.
I was like.
What are you talking about?
Her spell, her charm spell, or something. It must have been.
I'm saying,
Is she okay?
you're gonna
Question.
feel comfortable sleeping when a vampire is on watch?
Question.
Oh, you mean that type? Okay, okay.
Yes.
Is she a
What's up?
vampire like lord or is she a spawn?
Not gonna lie, I just had her as a vampire.
No, that's fair.
Literally just vampire.
Okay, because
Um,
I didn't know if she
Because
has
there's
homies.
vampire spawn, and vampire lords, and I just had her as just a normal vampire.
Okay, so
I mean, that would make sense if she's serving under someone, wouldn't it?
but she would still, if she was a spawn, she'd be under somebody's thing. So she's a true vampire. So she doesn't have a coven of her own, but she could make one. At least that's what my mind thought process is going. That's terrifying.
Okay, we need to stop this conversation. Albert's getting excited.
I'll throw a rock at you. Don't test me.
You can't speak for me.
You get so horny for vampires, dude.
Well, it was one time.
Aren't you a man of faith?
And you're never living it down.
The number one rule is to not get stuck.
Yeah. Fucking vampires are evil, motherfucker.
They are.
You're the one out here trying to get in those
No,
pants.
no, he has the thought
That was
process
before
of
I
I
knew she
can
was a
fix
vampire."
her. I can fix her.
I thought she was
mean,
good.
Sometimes, honestly.
Half the party
There's no
didn't
such thing as
even
good
like
vampire,
her before we
You
found
guys
out.
had. You guys didn't have any basis on why you disliked her, though.
Okay,
You have no basis on why
Okay,
you like you dislike
Talia-
any of the animals in this party.
yeah, Talia didn't feel
I
comfortable
have
with
a
her.
good reason to dislike or not be
And
comfortable around.
they have a good reason.
Yeah, Talia wasn't comfortable with her. Gallant and myself were also sketched out by her, and Brutus kept growling and looking at her. There are your signs.
Wait, Wait, hold
I
on.
think usually when I dislike somebody, it's based on what I know about them, not how I feel about it.
Gallant,
Mm-hmm.
Or I've never just.
did you not
based
like
it
her
on
because she was a
love.
vampire? Is your speciesism like kind of just innate now? Is it just like you can tell?
No, we just knew
Mhm.
we just knew Talia wasn't comfy with
No, you
Lunara.
knew that. I want him to answer this question.
Oh, okay.
Well, hear me out, right?
I'm
We were
listening.
told specifically that this is the strict number of people that we needed in this group. Someone else comes along, it's kind of suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
He has a point.
I mean, why would you only need a specific number of people to take on a dragon? I say the more the merrier.
We all had like some type
Especially-
of vision or sign that there's only this amount of us.
That was
Also, the
actually
fact that
just
she
you
kind of
and
disappeared out of
Talia.
nowhere and
It's-
her story didn't make sense.
I mean, that's. Gotta be honest, that's probably the most sense you've made all night.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why she was sitting on the opposite side of where. But I think the spiders just, you know, made everything go to shit.
Speaking of spiders, remember, when we get to town, I need to see if there's anyone who can tell me how to hatch this thing.
We should get the silk from.
It's a spider. You
Sit
should
on
kill
it.
Don't you? Did you just say sit on it?
What? No.
Could I technically like revive the spiders and have it like spun silk so we can like, maybe use it or sell it?
You know what? Let's see. Hold on.
Wait. If he respawns the spiders, are they under his absolute control?
Yes.
Okay, never mind then. I didn't want mommy spider to wake up and see I have the egg and be like, oh.
Yeah,
you're the
maybe
bastard.
not the one that's like, opened up and dissected by
Yeah, there's three other, right? Or four
Four.
and then one guy.
yeah, there's 4. Mm-hmm.
I mean, would it matter if it's dissected? He's bringing it back from the dead.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I have it so that you can animate up to 4 corpses right now, so you could technically, well, they're giant spiders. I would say maybe 2 of the giant spiders because they're pretty big. 4 corpses, I would say, kind of like more medium. These guys are large. So yeah, you can raise 2 of them.
Would I have to roll or just?
So you want to do that though?
Oh, what is my health at now? Right? What is? I did get healed.
Well, after everybody's long rest, you'll be back to you'll be back to your full health. So for you it'll be 35. But I think Gallant healed you 6 points.
I'm just gonna
7.
set it to 35
7.
because
7
after the
health
rest.
points, yeah.
Okay. Once something happens, and then I'll just cry.
Right.
All right. So you kind of do a chant. You know what? You play a little melody on your guitar, and suddenly a couple of the spiders that everybody had kind of moved. Like 2 of them kind of like start to twitch a little bit and kind of like slowly rise to their standing form. they kind of crawl over to you, waiting for your command.
Release all the silk you have.
What?
That sounds so wrong.
I want their like
I'm just gonna start undoing
Their
my
silk.
pants.
Their webbing,
yeah, their
like their
webbing stuff.
silk.
Yes.
Why don't you just tell it to like roll its silk into a ball for you?
I mean, Grandma's already inside one of them. He could just like go in and take the sex that produced the silk, you know?
I tried that, wasn't that successful. Don't want to do it again.
I feel like
I
I need to go
want them
pray
both
after
to
this.
roll their silk into a ball.
Okay. They
Enough that we
In
could
their
use or
silk, that's
sell.
what it's called.
okay. They just start to make almost like kind of like a knitting ball of yarn. The silk is it's actually like pretty thick. It's about, these are giant spiders, you got to remember that. So it's actually probably the thickness of the of yarn. But it's not like squishy. It's like it's pretty it's sturdy. Like it seems like it has a very sturdy flexibility to it. Borderline like almost rubber band like, but not as like flexible and rebounding. But they just kind of both spiders kind of start to make these balls of their webbing until you have pretty much like a beach ball size of yarn of silk each.
Awesome.
They could keep going if you want them to, but it just depends on when you want them to stop.
Well, I don't want to have too much because we might not be able to carry all of it.
We have bags of holding.
Well,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
just keep going then. All right, and then we're gonna put them in the bags of the holding.
Of the holding?
Okay. Well, we'll say beach ball size is like that's a pretty decent amount.
Well,
I'm trying to imagine it.
I think this is going to be useful for us guys. We could probably use it for something or to sell it for money. I'm sure it's useful.
We could see if we can find a drow blacksmith to make drow armor.
Ooh.
That was like in my head.
And I can also use these spiders to watch Grim all night so it doesn't prank anybody.
Oh, you're no fun.
You're on watch with them. You can watch them yourself.
I no, the spiders are fine. I'd rather the spiders.
Yeah, they could be your watch buddy.
That's fine with me.
So go ahead and mark down in your inventory. You have 2 beach ball sizes of spider silk. All right. Any other questions or concerns before we head off to bed? Again, I apologize for not providing this information sooner, but
So I'm just gonna keep them for the rest of the night and have them kind of like hop on the walls and stuff, watching and observing just in case, because anything pops up. Because I'm sure their awareness should be better than ours.
Okay.
They
Sounds
can see
good.
better in the dark.
Anybody else want to do anything before heading to bed, or any further questions?
I'm
I'm
good.
going straight to bed.
Yeah, I'm ready for sleep.
Wait. One question for you.
Mhm.
Talia.
What?
How do you
Yes,
know so
Matthias?
much? And why are you so? I think you've probably told us more than I'm remembering, but why is this your life's mission right now?
Because the head of my town has tasked me to try to find somebody who could possibly defeat the dragon. Um, kind of on the down low. I'm pretty much his right hand man. He the town leader is a good man. I gotta figure out a name for him at the out out of game. I need to figure out his name, but I haven't figured that out.
Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
Link.
He's
Brett.
a good man, and he just
Yeah.
wants to protect the town. And so I'm often with him when they have meetings with when Archon comes and you know tries to take things from the town, and that's how I know of Lunara, and that's how I know of Alexander as well, and a little bit of Archon.
Okay.
I've seen them in person.
Please tell me you'll remember Alexander's face the next time we see him.
I will remember. Yes.
Okay.
It's hard.
Hey,
It was hard to
she
see at
said
night.
she remembered. She said she remembered her. It's not a matter of remembering. It's just, feel free to be open and discuss with us.
Well, I mean, I
Well, with
was the
us,
whole time.
not with that one. You might try to fuck him.
Wow.
What? No judgment. You're loved for who you are.
Whatever, spider collector.
Well, I'm going to bed.
Aye.
Oh yeah, now me and Krim have the whole first shift to fucking talk about this, I guess.
Keep your distance.
Yeah, have fun with my fighters.
Wow, I thought we were cool now.
Oh, we're cool, but just not that cool.
Oh,
I also have a
Alright.
raccoon, and you have a tendency to hate the fluffy friendlies.
just not gonna pet him, okay?
Everybody goes to like their kind of like bed nesting areas, and slowly go to sleep. Krim, Albert, is there anything that you want to talk or discuss on your watch?
So what's the fascination with spiders?
I just think it'd be interesting to have. Like, there could be worse things for us to have as a group. But I
Like,
imagine a eight-legged little motherfucker who can sneak into places and climb around walls is probably pretty useful.
I mean, how fast do they grow?
No idea.
Probably pretty quickly, considering the size of those things.
But also, did you see that orange fluffy one? You gotta tell me that wasn't cute.
I can't say I agree in the sense of cuteness.
Oh yeah, you don't like cute things. My bad.
Only if they're
It's
trying to kill
adorable.
us.
Wow.
Alright, good night.
That's okay. I'm used to not living down my choices in life.
I mean, never mind.
Oh. What were you gonna say, huh?
Now that girl was gonna be a choice eventually.
Well, I mean, if she happened to be human,
Oh, so
we'll
since
figure it
she was
out.
so she was a vampire, not that she's evil. Oh, so you're just a gallant. It's humans all the time, huh?
vampires are legitimately evil. They eat people.
No, they can be nice.
They still eat people.
I mean, so do bears.
By
Are just bears
nature.
inherently evil?
Bears can eat berries.
Vampires can eat things that are other than humans.
Not that I know of. Their proclivity is to eat humans.
I think that's more of just no one wanted to be like. Never mind.
I think it depends on I guess, not on the record here, real quick. If vampires can eat things other than humans.
Am I
don't know.
wrong about that?
I mean, I feel like they could eat things other than humans. They just need blood.
Right, exactly. They just need the color red.
I don't know. See, like, there's different renditions of vampires that, like, it's actually human blood that's necessary, not because they are humans. It's like a essence of the soul kind of thing.
Well, I feel like vampires are obviously wanting better. They want human blood because they probably have better perks with it, but they can have other
It's like,
blood.
are we talking Bram Stoker
No.
vampire, or are we
Okay.
talking Anne Rice vampire?
Okay, no, I don't think. Hold on, just give me a second.
Anyway.
I'm just looking. Don't mind me.
And that's how most of the night is gonna go. So
I
I'm
feel
fine
pretty
with it. Yeah.
ashamed, though, Grim, about my choices with that woman. I really thought she had good intentions. I wish I had used divine sense.
I mean, hey, you just fell for the beauty. That's okay. It happens to everyone.
At least you know how it is.
You really were listening during that bar, huh? I don't know how that is. I'm a fucking virgin, dude.
Oh, what?
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, how much you talk about, things of that nature? I figured.
I'm gonna like look around and look at the moon. Put my hand up, try to measure how long we've been having this conversation. See how much longer until it ends.
Sorry, but I'm such a painful conversationalist.
It's just a joke. You're fine.
Okay.
But yeah. But I feel like it's not much to talk about. Just haven't found the right one.
I hear you. Faithfulness is a good thing.
I hope so. You're like a priest, aren't you? A monk?
Yes. Well, I'm a excommunicated paladin.
Really?
Yes.
Right.
Did you not like someone's animal, or?
No.
To be honest, that's pretty much the only thing I know about you.
I took justice into my own hands, dealt justice out the way I figured it should be, and because of it, my city scorned me for it.
I
Luckily
don't like
enough-
that.
Luckily enough, I was a good friend of mine intervened on my behalf, and I wasn't put to death.
I don't like that. That's actually making me like you a little bit. Stop. I think that's
Well, I
the
think we
majority
all-
of what the night's gonna be, honestly.
Talk about it.
All right. Well, as you guys keep talking about about that. Your night's watch continues and has no event. It's not uneventful. Second watch comes up. And Albert goes to wake up Jekken.
Check in. Wake up.
Yeah.
There's no glitter this time.
Yeah, so I just
I
made
get
sure
at
of that.
least.
All right.
Well, I'm going to bed. You guys have a good night.
Yeah, yep.
Good night.
All right. And your watch begins. Is there anything that you want to talk about or discuss?
Well, no, I don't know really. This
I'm not
whole
gonna-
situation
I'm gonna
sucks
sit there
because she's
twiddling my
gone.
thumbs.
That vampire is gone, and I'm sure she's gonna keep her tabs on us as we make our journey.
I mean, yeah, but we're also. I think you guys fail to realize how noticeable we all are. We have two people on fire, a dwarf, a giant who shoots lasers out of his fucking gun, and then a man whose guitar is trying to serenade him probably like 24/7. And
Yeah,
a badass with a fucking big ass white wolf. What are we? How are we hiding?
well, we don't know. We really know what awaits us out there. First, we
That's
get
valid.
spiders, giant owlbear, vampire, a dragon, guns, seducers of the church.
Seducers of the church.
Speaking of that, well, not the citizens of the church. Okay, gone. Could I roll to try and steal the gun away from Galen?
Oh my god, you're a little shit.
To do what? Oh, to put glitter on Gallant?
to steal Galen's gun for a moment.
All right. Make a stealth check. Two.
Gonna shoot you.
Fuck! I saw that fucking 20. Crime.
Gallant, roll a perception check with
Oh my
disadvantage
God.
because you're sleeping.
Every time.
Not
So I roll
one, not
two then?
one, not one, not one.
Yeah.
What was it? Say it one more time.
Roll twice. Choose the
was
lower
it?
number.
Well, what's the thing?
Oh,
What's that?
perception. Sorry.
Damn.
Oh,
Kill me,
Either way,
kill
he
me.
beats. Either way, he beats.
No, he still beat us. So,
Oh, really?
I hear
so
the
you
four.
go. So Prim gets up and heads over towards Gallant, and like as he gets close to Gallant, Gallant wakes up and he's just like he wakes up and sees Gallant. You see Krim just kind of like in kind of like a little sneaking position, with his tail out kind of for balance, just kind of like caught in like just, and he just kind of freezes there.
What are you doing?
What do you want?
Look, it's not what it looks like. I
Are you
swear to
doing the
God,
glitter thing to
I
me?
don't have any glitter on me. I knew that was coming.
Oh.
I don't have any glitter on me at all. I just wanted to see the gun.
You want to just see it?
Yes, up close and personal. Not. I know I flirt with you, but not that gun. The laser gun.
Oh my god.
Why?
The laser gun. I want to see the laser gun.
Well, yeah. Why?
I don't know, partner. I just wanted to see how it worked.
I could. You know, we could take a day. You know, we walk a lot. I could just tell you how it works.
Yeah, but you also don't trust me
No, I don't.
for some reason. Yeah, for some reason.
This
But
might
I
So
do
be
you could
trust
also
common
just-
courtesy.
You could also just lie.
I have not lied to you a single time, and that's truth.
Fair enough. All right. I'm just gonna go back to like speed walk back to Jacket.
All right. Gallant goes back to sleep for a little bit.
Just gonna,
You get back to
Sweet.
check-in.
I'm
just
just
gonna get to
facepalming.
check in with my head down, like a head straight down, just in shame, just like fake sobbing. He woke up.
Well, thank God he woke up. I can't imagine what you would do with that gun.
Wasn't gonna fucking shoot it. Jesus.
I don't trust you.
I've done nothing wrong.
You're not gonna shoot us. We're gonna shoot something.
There's nothing here to shoot.
Shoot the wall. You can shoot the spiders.
Oh, good idea.
You're always up to no good. It's gonna get you in trouble sometime.
No, I'm always up to fun. There's a difference.
Fun for you, maybe not fun for the other.
Oh, it was one Glitterbeard. You're fine.
It's still in my beard.
It's still in my beard.
I know, and you look bonita.
Whatever that means.
Sounds like Bonita.
Yeah, but how am I supposed to sneak up on somebody when I'm glittering like a
You-
freaking?
You like the prettiest girl at the party. First of all, glitter doesn't make a sound. It's not chime bells. You're
Yes,
fine.
but they can see me because I'm glittered up.
They can see you, but the whispering from that guitar is a-okay.
No, they can't see the sound. They can only hear it.
I'm just gonna look at him and emphasize my point.
Well, I can play note loud enough to where only certain ears can hear it.
I'm,
Kind of like a dog whistle. Is that up sense?
we only have one dog in this group. It's not me. Contrary to what Callan believes. I'm actually like a living being and conscious of my own decisions.
Well,
What do you mean, well?
I said, well, yeah, guess so.
Are we still in the fortress?
Yes.
So, I do have a question. Not dealing with just out of character real quick.
Okay.
So she did bite me. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So does
But-
that?
It's not like. Mm,
Oh. Oh no, but didn't someone heal him? And isn't vampirism a disease? Am I wrong?
I would say, well,
Maybe give me some enhanced,
Yeah,
vampire stuff. You know, like enhanced, like sight or like hearing or speed. You know,
yeah, the
I
two.
mean, if we
or maybe I
killed
could turn into a
werewolf-
bat if I wanted to.
don't
That
think
would
it
be
works
horrible.
like that.
Please don't do this.
You know, I did not think about the vampirism. That is
Yeah.
a good point.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's gonna be
I
a
could have
barn.
sworn someone casted greater healing. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But does that not cure diseases?
No,
I think restoration does.
no, greater healing does too.
Oh, it
Possibly,
does? Okay.
possibly to cure diseases or poisons, but greater
Just keep
restoration
pressing
cures certain diseases, curses, and poisons. So one can cure curses, the other one can't.
Okay. Well, vampirism, I wouldn't say is a curse per se. I would say it is more kind of like
A virus.
Disease.
Wait, does
I
that
feel
mean
like
I'm
vampirism could be almost be like its own like class, right? Being a vampire.
how about this? We're gonna make a workaround for you guys here. So because you guys are taking a long rest, I'll say that Idella, you can Idella and who else can do that?
Me.
Gallant?
Senator.
Can Gallant has greater healing. I think Idella is the only one who has restoration.
My greater healing can cure diseases and stuff too, though.
I think we're just trying to figure out what the vampirism does. And how fucked I am.
It's a good point. Albert and Idella, just roll a d20 for me.
Okay.
Just a normal d20.
Man, I'm loving that 11.
Too bad there's not
Okay.
another number in front of it.
All right, so I'll say that with your greater healing, you were able to get the vampirism out of both Jekin and Matthias before it before it kind of like completely changed them into like a vampire spawn.
And technically, couldn't I have rolled that with my like medical advantage thing? I don't know, but anyway, I guess it already succeeded. So
It was just, both of them were a success. Idella's was very, very close to not.
Sweet. Love that for me.
But yeah, so there you go. Sorry that took so long.
Okay, back to character.
Yes.
Where were we?
Is there anything else that you
Absolutely
wanted
fuck
to talk or discuss?
I'm good.
If not,
Yeah, good.
okay. If not, then your night's watch also is uneventful. It's pretty quiet now after everything after all of the chaos that you had earlier in the day. You do hear like some owls hooting in the distance, but otherwise it's uneventful. Third watch comes around, and it's time for Gallant and Talia to do their watch. Who wants to wake up who?
I'll wake up Idella.
Why why? Wait a second.
Wait,
I'm on
who the choices? I'm
fourth
sorry.
watch, bruh.
Am I high?
Gallant and Talia.
Oh, I'll wake up Talia.
Okay.
I'll wake up Gallant.
We should have went for Gallon again.
Mm,
I'm gonna
Yo,
Hey,
I'm gonna
is it time?
I thought I would wake you up instead of
is it time for?
I'm gonna
Miller.
Watch already?
softly hover Ember over like Dahlia's face, so his little paws just like tap her face.
What? And she opens her eyes and she's just like, Jesus, okay.
I'm like with a cheesy smirk. Just it's time for get up.
She smiles back and pets Ember before she gets up. All right, have good sleep.
Yep.
Thank you, bro. The demon was trying to steal from me.
Look,
luckily
I
he
was
failed.
curious.
I don't
What
know
was
what who knows what he would do with that thing.
Yeah, trust me, those are the wrong hands for that power to be in.
The
Rather be in
spiders
your
are
hands.
still up when I'm sleeping, right?
I would. I love doing homebrew stuff because I get to make the rules. Sure, yes.
Okay.
I'll say that they stay awake, or they stay up while you are asleep.
Okay. Well, don't worry about the spiders. They're just there. They shouldn't attack.
They shouldn't.
Yep. Good night.
Well, it could always be worse.
Yeah, I guess so. Mm.
All right. Now that there aren't millions of other voices, you're telling me that this dragon isn't just an animal.
What do you mean? It's a creature.
Well, I know dragon as a name that classifies multiple creatures at once. But you're telling me that this one knows like magic and commands these people. I'm
Mhm.
holding air quotes.
Yes.
So this is clearly something greater than a dragon, but I'm assuming it doesn't have a better name.
Dragons are known to have very high intelligence. They're very cunning. They are very smart, and some, especially ancient ones, do know how to harness magics, and they are very capable of doing very powerful things, even still being a creature. Um, it's it's not like just a I'm trying to think of the word. It's not just an animal. Like it has very high intelligence. Um, some may even say that for some it's higher than humans as well.
Can it speak?
It can
Can it write?
in its human form.
Interesting. Keep going.
Yes. Um, so he's not just an animal. He is a very, very powerful creature um, that is able to pass off kind of like in a humanoid form. Um, some dragons are able to do that, and especially like the ancient ones because they've been around for so long. They're able to harness those kinds of powers.
Yeah, this sounds way above my pay grade.
Way above my pay grade.
Getting paid?
But I mean, I guess it wouldn't be so bad if we did lose. I can't talk.
Well, it's definitely I've tried finding a group and have yet to find one that has been able to defeat him. But it's kind of nice that we have at least 3 healers. So that could help us in the long run. But I think with some experience, it is still going to take some time for us to even get to the town and then try to fight him. I'm sure that we'll pick up some skills, and hopefully in Galdona we'll find some maybe enchantments that would be able to help out with the fight as well. So there is hope. Or at least I seem to think so.
What about the servants, or whatever you called them?
What about them?
If they know what we're doing, doesn't that mean we're in a rush?
I mean, I have a feeling because, like I said, before, black dragons like to play with their prey beforehand. So I have a sneaking suspicion that he's going to let this play out and let us have our fun before trying to, like, I think he does. I don't think he is too worried about us, but but still wants to keep tabs on us. At least that's what it seems like. Um, I mean, it's kind of a weird in between of like, yes, I'm in a hurry to like get back to my town and attempt this, but at the same time, I feel like we need to take our time and prepare as much as we can as well. And also, it's going to take some time to travel, and I think amongst the travels, we're going to come across maybe come across creatures that that will help us like build our skills or something like that. I'm not sure. I'm just speculating, but my hope is that we're going to find some things in the next city to be able to help aid our mission in the long run. I don't think I think it's good to be wary and watchful, and they're going to be watching us and like kind of know that they're going to be watching us. But I don't think there's like a huge pressing like hurriedness. Besides, trying to get back to my town. Um, yeah.
And if I were to leave,
Where would you go?
preferably away from here, all of this. I'm like waving my hands around and looking.
Hmm.
How would you do
Well,
that?
I mean, I guess we would have to keep going, although you've been very, very helpful in all of these fights. Your gun that you have there is very powerful, and you seem to know how to use it well. But I also get the suspicion that you you came here for a reason. I remember at the very beginning of this, when we met in Gale, you were looking specifically for a tiefling, a female tiefling. There had to have been a reason for that.
Well, to be entirely honest, I had no idea what a tiefling even was.
Fair, but
But I guess I know that now.
I mean, you were, like I said, there was something that caused you to, I don't know, lead you here. So why? Do you think leaving would what would you plan to do if you left? Like, because I don't know of any ways that you could get back home. And maybe I don't know. Maybe Archon has some powerful stuff like I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. In his libraries that can maybe help you. I know
I
you
don't think
want to
it's
get
gonna be
back
that
home.
easy.
It's not going to be easy. It's going to be the opposite of easy. All of these, like, this is. I understand that this is, like, a very challenging, desperate mission, and it is. But I feel like I just need to hope that maybe finally somebody like together we can all finally defeat him. She kind of looks down into the fire and just kind of like thinking she just kind of pauses for a moment thinking of like, and you can kind of see in her eyes that like she's kind of remembering some like not so good memories. Um um After a moment she without looking up from the fire, she says, Gallant, I think we could really use you in this fight, and I know you think that this is above your pay grade, and honestly, it probably is. If we defeat this thing, then you're gonna get all of the gold that you can, like, maybe not imagine, but there's gonna be so much wealth and compensation for this. But there needs to be, like, we could really use you in this fight. We have an advantage with you because who knows? Maybe this gun can shoot through Dragonhide. I don't know. You're very unique and you seem very strong, and we could use someone also very level-headed with and and just kind of more logical thinking. But I suppose the choice is up to you. But we would really, I think you are a very strong ally, and I think altogether we can do this. It seems like you guys are very powerful, and like even though we went up against a vampire, it I don't know how far she was from having to from turning into mist, but I don't know. I think we could grow together and work as a team, and I don't know. I just have to hold on to that hope of that we can defeat Archon. He needs to be defeated. It's been too long.
Well, you'd be right about that. It's not really much of a choice.
You said that you also came along because there was a way that I think you said that there was a way to go back home for you if you followed this path. Am I remembering that correctly?
Yeah, you got it right.
So what is what exactly is that path, I guess? Or like what happens when you reach that end?
Well, I
Like,
don't imagine you're connected to the gods, right?
no, I'm not very religious.
Well, it has a lot to do with them.
Your gods, I'm assuming?
Yeah, of course.
So, I mean, what did they tell you?
I mean, it was a dream. It sounded like gibberish mostly, but I heard of this exact same dragon, in fact. It was hard to believe. I didn't want to believe it. I still don't want to believe it, but you're telling me all this. You told me about all that, especially with the two servants. And it all just doesn't feel real anymore. But I know for certain that it's my way back. And I guess I could explain all of it now, but I really don't think you'd believe me.
She kind of I don't know if you've ever seen Tangled, but she kind of like scooches up, not quite next to you, but she kind of like turns to you and kind of puts her head in her hands, kind of like expectantly ready for a story.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I want to hear.
All of it?
Yeah.
So the idea comes from this. Death is the separation of the soul. You know this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, the gods have told me that it's possible for a body to contain multiple souls at once.
Interesting.
And this dragon happens to be one of those beings.
Hmm.
And when multiple souls separate from one body, it takes a while. It's not easy. But within that time, there's a short window that allows living bodies to pass through into the realm of the gods.
Okay.
Right,
And
right.
does it have to be like specific souls, or is it just like um like specifically that soul, or can you do that like with anybody?
Specifically with beings containing multiple souls.
Okay.
Like, you saw all those goblins we killed earlier, right?
Mm-hmm.
When they died, nothing happened. They just died. That right there is proof that they only contained their soul.
Mm-hmm.
So, can you put the pieces together now?
Yeah, I think that kind of makes sense. So basically, the gods are telling you that if you kill Archon, who somehow has multiple souls within him, which I guess I guess that could be possible, seeing as he's been around for a long time, and deals in necromancy. You're saying that if he is defeated and killed, as the souls leave, it'll open up kind of like a gateway into the god's realm.
Exactly. That was
Interesting.
actually easier than I thought.
I may not know much about religion, but I'd like to think that I have a brain sometimes.
Well, the books don't tell you much either.
Well, then that's all the more reason to help us out if that's like your way back.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I wanted to escape work and doing more work and all of that just for more money. I wouldn't be doing this. But since there's a lot more than money on the line, again, I have no choice.
That's fair. Hmm.
You're really not skeptical about this at all.
Oh, I'm very, like, I have my reservations. I know what Archon is capable of, and I've seen past parties perish from him. So, of course, like, I am very fearful. I don't want that to happen again. So, but there's also, again, I have to kind of hang on to some hope, or else there's nothing. There's just subjugation under basically a evil tyrant. And nobody wants that. I don't want that. It's kind of almost, I'm not gonna say it's not like we don't have a choice. We either choose to try to fight this and hopefully succeed, or not try at all and just have this continue, everybody being miserable in my town, and possibly more death and dying. And I just have to hold on to that hope. And you guys, after spending a little bit of time with you guys, I do have some hope.
Well, isn't that nice?
That's all that I have right now.
Well, at least you have food.
True.
One more thing.
Mhm.
You need to keep your friend in line.
My friend?
Yes?
Krim?
Yes?
I don't control Krim. And yes, he's I would consider you all friends at this point. But, did I hear that he tried to steal your gun?
Yes?
Yeah, that he seems like a troublemaker, doesn't he?
To the point where it seems dangerous.
I'll talk with him. And just maybe tell him to at least maybe not try to steal things from people, or maybe tone down the pranks too. But I think if he's curious, maybe to ask you about it instead of trying to steal it, because that, as someone who has stolen things in the past, it does not build trust. And I know for a fact that you do not trust him, and I don't even know if you trust anybody here, but we'll work on that.
Good, because I don't want to have to ask anything else out of you.
All right. I'll talk to him. After a little bit of conversing, and the night continues, Idella and Matthias are up, and Talia wakes up Idella for her turn.
Good morning.
Idella, it's time to wake up. It's your turn.
Okay. Let me make some tea.
Little
Gallant
man. Alright, you can't be that drunk.
I think out of character, I think Matt fell asleep in his chair. I was
Hello.
gonna say he's really tired, so
There you go.
I don't think we're gonna be talking much during our watch, so he can crash.
It's alright. We had a fucking yap fest.
Yeah, that's okay. So, as Matthias and Idella wake up, they're still pretty groggy. Idella makes her morning tea, and does her watch, prepares her for her morning prayers and rituals. Matthias just kind of like groggily looks around and just kind of keeps an eye out for things. Not both of them aren't very talkative. After a while, is really quick, is there anything that you guys want to like converse or say, or any questions that you guys want to discuss?
I think we're just both tired.
Okay, cool.
Still waking up.
Okay, so as the hours progress, you start to see the dawn, the sun come up, and the sky lighten up into kind of a pretty pinkish color. And Idella, after your morning prayers, you and Matthias wake up everybody else. The party has just a quick breakfast as everybody wants to kind of get on the road and be out of this this fortress where they've had a very chaotic time, so that they can head off to Galdona. I would say everybody, like I said, everybody has breakfast. It just takes a little bit of time, and everybody leaves the fort. Draken, do you want to leave your undead spiders or take them with you? Oh wait, how long does that last? I should have.
I feel like it will last after, like, it stops after long rest.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys don't want me to bring these spiders with us.
No, Albert doesn't. 'Cause he hates
Yeah, so,
animals.
So I would say that
You would want spiders.
that your animate dead spell fades, and they eventually kind of just crumple to the ground and go back to being undead or dead. The party slowly waking up makes their way towards Galdona, and after about a half a day's travel, I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit. After about a half a day's travel, they start to see kind of like a very tall wall that kind of expands for a good few miles, with kind of like a drawbridge, or not a drawbridge, just kind of like a iron gate that lifts up. They see it in the distance. They're not quite there yet, but they're getting they're very close to Galdona, and they follow the river. The river kind of you can kind of see that there is like also a gate for the river as well. For those, the river kind of widens a little bit more, and there's a giant gate that allows people to pass through. And you can also see remnants of like some of the parts of the wall where like it seems like it almost melts, or it had been somewhat disintegrated. You do recognize that. And I think that's where we'll leave off. We're at the very we're just about to go into Galdona. Took a while, but we're here.
Woo!
Yeah.
Everybody go to bed. Y'all
That's everyone
sound
so
tired.
goddamn quiet. Damn.
I mean, we have been going for a bit. I think everybody's.
We've been going for a while,
think
and
I just
Jacket.
talked for like 10 minutes straight, dude.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
everybody's a little sleepy.
I know, man.
Yeah,
I know, but
Tekken,
damn. Oh, never
Tekken,
mind.
go to
Never mind.
bed. It's almost
gonna go-
1.
I'm gonna go to bed when I
Good
throw
night.
my clothes in the dryer.
Real quick,
That should be in like 20 minutes.
leveling up. Have we leveled up at all since we started?
I
know
have
you said
not.
We're gonna get around
We
to
have
that.
not leveled up as of right now because I kind of had us. I had us start at higher levels, so you guys haven't leveled up quite yet. I will. I'm thinking about letting the party level up after this encounter, but I will I'll let you guys know because I haven't quite decided that yet.
Okay.
I just think, moving forward, especially if things are about to get a lot more difficult, presumably, with
Mhm.
the crazy new vampire lady stuff
Mhm.
that got away and we couldn't do anything to her. Really?
I would, you know what? That's a good point. I would say that we can't we can level up after this point. So I'll talk with you guys and see what that entails because that might also include upgrading to new spells or adding new spells and also adjusting your hit points as well. So we'll figure that out, but I will consider you guys leveled up. I want to say we're at about like maybe level 5 to 6. I think we would be leveling up to level 6 based off of the hit points.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay, I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay.
yeah, go to bed. Everybody
Night,
go to bed.
everyone.
I hope you guys had fun.
I
Thank
did.
you for putting up with me.
It was a lot of fun. Thank you again for hosting.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Good night.
Night.
Have a good night.
Everybody.
Okay, let's see. Mist is playing Tiny Bookshop. Jamesis is doing Peak. And Little Nessie is doing Old Market Simulator. Let's see. Let's see if anybody else is doing D&D. Oh, Thrin's doing D&D. Let's go raid Thrin. We haven't raid Thrin in a hot minute. Okay, I'm gonna throw you guys at Thrin. He is also doing D&D. I'll see you guys later. See you guys on Tuesday, and hopefully we're having the backpack crew going. Let me see if I can find him on here. There he is. Okay. So I'll see you guys later. Give Thrin lots of TLC, and have a good night. Good night.